Today I got a special dividend treat for you today. Now I got to go over a couple tiers just so people don't get confused. Tier 1, people get to view videos early. Tier 2, you get to view the portfolio on how it's growing. You don't get a chance to see the stocks. I'm sorry, I got to save that for the tier 3, the $9.99, the stocks I buy. Those people get everything. You get the video, you get to view videos early, you get to see the portfolio, and you get to see the stocks I buy. Here's an example. This is proof that, look right there, TD Bank transferring money, because a lot of people don't like talking about the most important thing. You got to put money in. Running a dividend portfolio is just like running a business. It's just like running investment real estate. You got to tend to it. It's like a garden. You got to pay attention to it. You got to buy great companies. Do you see how I got 2 dividend payments recently? Now, I didn't reinvest those dividends into those companies. The people who joined the membership, the $9.99, they know what I did with that money. I put that somewhere else. You can actually have dividend stocks help build out your portfolio for you like a part-time job. Now, you'll have a lot of people, some people actually, they don't like dividend stocks. I get it. I was an index fund investor, still am. That should be the backbone of your portfolio. But after you set that and forget that, if you're like me and you educated yourself and you do want a more hands-on approach, I can't tell you what to do with your money. You go to work for yourself. I didn't help you make it. I can't tell you how to spend it. I suggest you do a dividend portfolio over a speculative, gambling, day trading, quick play, swing trading portfolio. Here's why. In time, you will be able to reap the rewards of your index funds going up because, let's be honest, the majority of people, even Wall Street, cannot beat index funds. But then you'll reap the benefits of income coming from your dividend portfolio. Now, I got those dividends. Let me put that up again. I didn't sell any of my stocks. They're still there. They might have went down in value a little bit, but I'm not worried about that. That is an income portfolio. Today, I want to go over what's best for you. How old are you? What do you want your dividend portfolio to be? If you're in your 20s, 30s, and 40s, maybe you're looking for more growth. You may want to go more tech. I'm not going to give examples because a lot of people got crushed out here. Money trader. But back in 2022, they loved ARK and Cathie Woods, and they were speculative Tesla and all type of investors. And then when they got crushed, they became dividend investors. And then some people with crappy $700 portfolio.
Just needed to take a break from the video. We'll get back to that in a second. And as you see, yeah, I do give them a thumbs down. You want to know why I give them a thumbs down? Because I actually buy stocks. They talk about buying stocks. Building wealth takes actions, not words. Some people talk about it, other people be about it. Let's see who else is now talking about dividends. Dividends? Keenan Grace's proteges. What? No stock plays? Now you moved on to dividends?
How your performance? How we've been looking on Coca-Cola? Currently up 28.27% over the past 5 years. So you don't expect a whole lot of growth and share appreciation when it comes to Coca-Cola, but you do get some, and you are getting that nice dividend and the share price.
Oh, you get that nice dividend. But you're talking about Coca-Cola. Why are you not buying Coca-Cola? In your crappy $700 portfolio, I don't remember Coca-Cola being there. You see, ladies and gentlemen, black folks do a lot of talking up here. Only some of us do actions. The one that do actions get wealth. Back to the regular
videos. Mr. Dusty Man. Now all of a sudden, it's a dividend. Do it pay a dividend? Him and them Lee press-on glued in teeth. Yeah, I will stop making fun of you, Mr. Dusty Man, because I know you subscribe every day, watch the video, then unsubscribe. You're the one thumbs down I get half the time. I know you used to actually be subscribed to my channel. When you apologize for the accusations, the nasty lying accusations you made about me, I will no longer make fun of you, Mr. Dusty Man. Until then, you will be the punchline of every one of my jokes. You dusty, just finding a job, living in a hotel, Negro. So anyway, this is what you want to do. You want to see where you are in life. If you're older, you're in your mid 40s, your 50s, a lot of industrial and utility and healthcare stocks may be where you want to go. A lot of these companies have been around a long time, so there's no growth. It's pretty much they're returning the money back to the shareholders, okay? They're giving the money back to you. That may be the direction you want to go to sustain your lifestyle. It makes no difference what direction you want to go. If you're younger, you may want to go more growth. If you're older, you may want to go more growth. It's what you want to do with your portfolio. Just like I said, a dividend portfolio is like a business. Unlike these scammy people that use free Google Finance and Yahoo Finance and Webull, both bulls. I find that funny. Is Webull rocking moo? Sorry. I'm in a playful mood today. But what happens is you got to put money in it. There's no denying. To get dividend growth, you got to do what? You got to transfer money. The more money you have to transfer, the more money you will have to buy great companies that can increase your snowball even faster. When you get into income real estate, buying, all type of rental properties, you need money. Roofs may go, chimneys may go. You need floors. You need upkeep. When tenants move out, if their security deposit doesn't cover the damage, you got to add money to that. That's why a lot of influencers do not talk about businesses. You want to know why? You need capital to put up for a business. They don't talk about real estate. They may have a class on how you can get no money down real estate. I don't know how you do that unless you're in the military. I've yet to buy a house with no money down. A bank always wants something, even if it's 3.5% for an FHA loan. In a dividend portfolio, it won't grow unless you put money in. The more money capital you put in, the faster your dividend portfolio will snowball and the easier you can back away from the workforce. Some people might not want to retire. They may just want their dividend portfolio to vacation with the extra cash, to pay for those toys, those 911s, those Lambos. You may want extra money to go out to dinner, chicken sandwiches and tacos and Mexican. I love Mexican, yo. I love amazing queso or salsa. I like when they bring the chips and salsa, and some of them bring that queso and that verde sauce. Yo, I mix them all together. Yo, sidetrack. My bad. But I just want to come out and say, when you're building this, it's like a business. This is your own personal business, and it's the most easiest thing to do. Here's why. I'm not going to say easy, but it's easier than running a business. I'll tell you that. It's easier than getting into investment real estate. You literally have it at your fingertips where you can take control of your finances. You can take control of what companies you want to put in there, and you can take control of how fast you want it to grow. Remember, the more money you put in there, you'll start looking at life like, do I really need that car right now? Do I really want to eat out right now? I could buy this company. I could buy that company. Now, I didn't help you make your money. I can't tell you how to spend it. But in my membership, you will see companies that nobody's talking about. We don't get paid to pump these companies like a lot of these influencers. We're not talking about what's hot to fall into the YouTube algorithm. We talk about what works and what's been around a long time. And the most important thing, you'll see bank statements and a 1099 at the end of the year that I actually own these companies in my portfolio. So hope you made it this far. Think about joining to see all the stocks, and you'll get videos like this early where the members got a chance to view this early. You'll see what companies I put in there. We don't follow people blindly, but we do borrow ideas from each other. So think about joining the $9.99 tier where you'll see actual proof, unlike a lot of these scammy people who've been up here and they want your money and they feel they deserve it just because they look like you. Some of us have been warning you. Now you're seeing us put our knowledge to use, and you will see it grow. No regrets. Get it.